Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? And I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel. We're going to discover today the world's first innovative decentralized lottery game for token holders, Delot. The more token you hold, the more tickets you get, and the more tickets you have, the more chance you have to win the grand prize. And Delot token is a utility token that is used in the lottery game. You can try the beta version straight away or see the token sale. So yeah, let's actually see what it's all about. We have the solutions, features, white paper, token sale, tokenomics, roadmap, team, and contact. So we have everything right in here. We also have some whitelist on Unicrypt right here from Delot. So if you would like, I'm going to leave that, of course, in the description, as well as everything I'm using in the video, so you guys can check it out. But basically, you have the whitelist spots right in here. There's 8 ways to enter. You have to complete all these tasks, complete all steps below to have a chance to become one of the whitelist members. So of course, it's not guaranteed allocation, so you still need some luck for it. But that is what Delot is all about, isn't it? It's all about luck because it's all a lottery. So we have the website, white paper, Telegram, and Twitter right here. But I'm going to leave that for you guys so you can participate in it. And yeah, let's actually see a bit more details about Delot. As you guys can see, Yahoo Finance and IDO Presale.com are partnering up with them, and we have some problems and solutions. So let's see what they are trying to solve. Well, traditional lotteries are restrained by multiple factors and are slowing the process, the progress down by discouraging potential participants. Since they are centralized, there is virtually no control and transparency on what the lottery provider does. There have been reports of fraudulent behavior by the provider, such as unpaid winnings, manipulation of the RNG mechanisms, which as a result undermines the trust and discourages potential gamblers or bettors to participate in them. So another disadvantage that is particularly relevant to national lotteries is their outdated offline format that requires you to buy a ticket the old-fashioned way. No one does that anymore, and what is more, there is these national lotteries offered a limited prize pool since they are restricted only to the country that they are conducted in. So here comes Delot with really fantastic solutions. It has a better mechanism, first of all, most important really, and the more tokens you hold, the more tickets you get, so you are beneficial by increasing the chance to win lottery round just by holding. So you do not need to deposit more, spend more tokens to get more tickets, especially the more tickets you have, the more chances to win in the grand prize. So that is really fair. And unlike a traditional lottery where players must continuously buy tickets for every drawing, Delot focuses on simplicity and just acquire the token, hold, and you will automatically be entered into the next lottery rounds thanks to the auto poll feature. So they have provided some fantastic solutions, as you guys can see, to make it super more fair and even easier. And on top of that, of course, it's needless to say that it is international. Anyone around the world can actually participate in Delot, which is really fantastic, gathering even more prizes for you guys. So some of the features, there's a full description right in here, but first of all, it's fully decentralized, it's fully automatic, using the chain link keeper network. It's super easy to join, and there's plenty of incentives for the token holders. Also the auto poll feature that makes it all possible, really probably fair and verifiable source of randomness. The chain link VRF, a very random feature, very random function, is used in winner selection algorithm. So yeah, you can't really be wrong with using pure mathematics, and the chance to cooperate with other projects to expand the community and be responsible with the community. So that's really great. You basically get to be part of this phenomenal community just by holding the token and joining the social media. So that's all super easy. So some about the token sale. As we all know, the Delot is the ticker with a total supply of 100 million on BNB, Binance Smart Chain, with the address right in here, and we have some dates. So it will start on Wednesday, April 6th, and the max spend per account is 2 BNB. It will end on Sunday the 10th, so you will only have like 4 days, and the pre-sale price is 66,666 Delot per BNB, with a soft cap of 200 BNB and a hard cap of 600 BNB, listing price of 60,000 Delot per BNB, and 60% raised. Liquidity is locked for 1 year. So join join now or be part, take part in the whitelisting lottery, make sure to do that, because that way you'll be, increasing your chances of actually taking part in it a bit earlier. So yeah, these are definitely some fantastic features, but let's go into the tokenomics, because that's crucial really for a project like this. See how they're managing all the funds. So the pre-sale will take up 40% of all the tokens, and then the liquidity at 21.12%, Unicrypt fees at 1.31%, team at 8%, marketing at 2%, airdrop at 1%, and the rewards will take up a staggering 26.56%. So yeah, really great distribution. As you guys can see, there's also the vesting right here and the cliffs, so you can familiarize yourself with it. And the roadmap, as you guys can see, we are now live in Q1 of 2022, but they have started even earlier in Q4 of 2021 with a lottery game idea, product design, architecture, smart contract, and the app development. And then with the first quarter, which is just passing by now, the lottery game with box fixes and improvements, also launch of the website, the launch of the beta version of the lottery game, audit of the Delot token, the token sale and marketing, the first phase of marketing. And then we have the second quarter where the listing on CMC and CG will happen. Also all the lottery game, smart contract, launch lottery game on BSC mainnet, airdrop, yield farming and stacking, listing on CX, and marketing phase 2. Then they have the issue Delot token on Polygon, launch of the lottery game on Polygon as well, cooperation with other projects to expand the community with the lottery game version 2 deployment, development, and the marketing phase 3. And by the end of the year, they want the beta version of the lottery with the game version 2 with NFT sale. And yeah, the launch lottery of the game and the version 2, the marketing phase 4, and a brand new roadmap. So you guys will be updated once this one runs out of date. And yeah, this is also... And Solid Proof is actually issuing a certificate of compliance. The team has been KYC'd verified on Solid Proof, so we can check that out as well. But basically, the certificate of compliance presented to Delot on March 24th by Solid Proof. So that basically means the project ownership is verified, the list of all team members. There's also the team identity being verified with random requirements, and the contract is being published on the mainnet. So yeah, this is basically your security certificate. So yeah, it's really great. But we also have the audit, where because Delot is an ENMT token, as there is no malicious code created within it, it counts as audited. And Delot token is also audited by Solid Proof here as well. BSC scan is also right there for complying with Solid Proof AAA security cybersecurity standards for the smart contract March 25th. So that's really fantastic. You are basically sure that it's a legit and secure project, because not only the certificate of compliance for the team, but also the certificate of compliance for the token. So that's really great. Some FAQs are right in here. You can click, or you can just join the Telegram group, and that way you will get all your answers. Also there's Twitter if you would like to get some more news and updates. But let's actually go a bit further, and here we have that pre-sale on Unicrypt. So it starts in 6 days, so make sure to go back in here once it's live, so we can take part in it. It's really interesting to be part of it. And the beta version of the product is live, the world's first innovative decentralized lottery game for token holders. So we can actually go ahead and click start, and that is how it will all look like. This is the round 9, for example, the start block, end block, everything's right here, duration, and total tickets, and number of players. So you have all explained here. It's all deposits and everything. So you can join now. Of course, you need some tokens, you need to have them. And here we have all the players listed. So that's all super easy. We have to connect our wallet, and of course need to have some tokens on us. An interesting part also is the roadmap, where we can see all, of the information about the project. Everything, that's related to the project has to be included in here. And we have stuff like the overview, with the problems and solutions and etc. But also the architect and money flow is explained in here in this really nice graph. So you can, go ahead and check it out. So, yeah, let's start with the state. We have the start, active, and end state. So the start is linked to the deposit token coming from the auto pool, going into the lottery pool with operation, charity funds, and prize pool. But that prize pool is going through the rewards to the player, and the player is depositing the tokens to the lottery pool, and the player and the auto pool can deposit and withdraw tokens together. So as you guys can see, this is all enclosed in the round, and the lottery smart contract is right in here around all of it. To perform the upkeep, change round state, or start a new round that goes between the lottery smart contract and the chain link keepers with the upkeep, and adding funds with the transfer link token is coming from the operation wallet, which is funded by the operation with the transfer tokens, and the charity funds also linked with the charity wallet through the transfer of tokens, and that is going into the Binance charity from the charity wallet. But the operation wallet also adds funds transfer the link tokens to the Chainlink VRF subscription and requests random values from it as well, and the lottery smart contract that is. So it's all linked. As you guys can see, it might look a bit chaotic, but everything is right in order. You just need to know how it all is connected. But yeah, that's really fantastic. Up next, we have the overview of the whole project. So we have some of the details with the auto poll here as well. So there's plenty of information. And the whole white paper is really an interesting read. So you can get to know it a bit more. There's all kinds of features, more explained that we have seen on the web page, and the audit again. And no mint function, no owner admin functions, no unsafe coding. The token contract itself fully ERC20 compliant and fully decentralized. And Solid Proof is actually making sure of it. So that's all fantastic. There's also the projects right here. We have their GitHub, so make sure to check it out if you would like. There's all kinds of contracts and certificates about the project, so everything is legit. But yeah, let's get back actually to wrap it all up. Bear in mind, I'm not a financial advisor of any sort, so all the investing you're doing is at your own risk. Remember about it, be smart and responsible about your funds, and let me know what you think about Delot and that kind of a lottery they are providing us with. I honestly think it's way more fair than the national lotteries. As you guys can know probably, most of the people that are taking part in it have never won because the odds are really small, and here you have a real impact on how big your chances are by holding a bigger amount of tokens. But yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. So thank you so much for watching, and bye.